تعالى في القرآن المجيد والفرقان الحميد يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تقولوا رعينا وقولوا انظرنا واسمعوا وللكافرين عذاب أليم. बहुत ही मुबारक गैदरिंग है, बहुत ही मुबारक मजमा है। इंशाल्लाह इसमें हम मक्का में मुस्तफ़ा सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के लिहाज से कुछ बातें आपके खुशगुजार करने की कोशिश करेंगे। मक्का में मुस्तफ़ा कुरान मजीद की आयतों की रोशनी में और मुख्तसर इंशाल्लाह रोज़ाना कुछ आयतें पेश करके, ऐसे तो कुरान आगा से आखिर तक आका अलैहिस्सलातु से इतनी नात है, आगा से आखिर तक कुरान ही नात मुस्तफ़ा महबूब के बयान का कैसा अनोखा ढंग है। लेकिन कुछ वो आयतें जो आका अलैहिस्सलातु की खुली नात है और नातों के कैसे गुलदस्ते हैं और कैसा अदब अल्लाह सुब्हानहु व तआला ने लोगों को सिखाया। पहला या अय्युहल्लज़ीना आमनू सूरह बकरा शरीफ में, उसी के साथ लोगों को बारगाह रिसालत में आप सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम का अदब तालीम किया जा रहा है, अदब सिखाया जा रहा है, अदब टीच किया जा रहा है। तो मेरे नबी सलाम की बारगाह में जाओ तो कैसे पेश आओ, how to be when you are present in the blessed court of the my beloved Prophet Alaihissalam, how to be there, how to present yourself, and how respectfully you should be sitting, and when you talk, when you speak in the court of my Nabi Alaihissalam, what kind of words you should be uttering and should be speaking into the blessed presence of the Holy Prophet Alaihissalam. And also it is taught in one of the Surah Hujurat that لا ترفعوا أصواتكم فوق صوت النبي, that when you speak, do not raise your voice. Do not raise your voice above the blessed voice of my Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. That when you speak, you talk, your accent and everything should be given the great consideration. That it shouldn't be raised above the blessed voice of my Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And there should not be any disrespect for my Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. If you are going to disrespect my Prophet, dishonor my Prophet, what would be the consequence of that and what would be the punishment? Your all good deeds shall be wiped out, shall be washed out, and you will be unaware, unmindful. It will be the punishment from the God of the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when you are present in the blessed court of the Holy Prophet sallallahu, pay utmost attention and be respectful. So it is taught in first ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, the respect of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "O believer, do not say Ra'ina to my Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam." Now what does it mean? Why the Muslimun, why the believers, they stop saying Ra'ina? What was the reason, ground reality behind its revelation, its Shani Nuzul? What was the matter? It is said, the Mufassirun, the commentators of the Holy Quran have mentioned in the books of the Tafsir that the Ra'ina, when Sahaba Kiram used to be present in the blessed court of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and because of the weakness of their own aqal, they sometimes could not capture or could not grasp something the Holy Prophet ﷺ said. So they would say, Ya Rasulullah, please repeat your blessed words. The Holy Prophet ﷺ would say again, this is the one good meaning of Ra'ina. But Ra'ina was a double meaning word. One meaning was good, other meaning was bad. Now when in Jewish terminology, Ra'ina, they used to use it to slight the dignity of someone. As a swearing word, they used to use it in the Jewish terminology. When they say, they saw the Sahaba using this word in the dignified status of Nabi Karim sallallahu alaihi wasallam, now they started using this word. When they used to be among their friends, they used to use this word to slight the greatest status of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. One of the Sahabi, he knew their terminologies, he knew their language, and he threatened them that, O Yahud, O Jews, if you're going to use this word in the dignified status of my beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I will destroy your name from your body. Now the Jews, they said, why are you threatening us? Why do you get angry with us? Even your own people, your own friends, they use this word in the dignity of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now Sahabi, he was a little upset. He came to the Barakah of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That time that Jibreel Amin alayhi salatu wasallam came with this beautiful revelation, with this wahi, this ayat, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, O Prophet, say to your beloved, your friends, your companions, that do not use word Ra'ina do not use the word Ra'ina in a dignified status of my Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Instead of using Ra'ina, say Unzurna. Or the Holy Prophet, please put a glass on us. Unzurna, say Unzurna. Look at how beautifully Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is teaching us the respect of the attributes of the barakah of the Nabi Karim sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah being creator, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is a creator. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is a creator of everything. He is a creator of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He is teaching us the respect and attributes of the barakah of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Because the respect of the barakah of the Nabi Karim sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the iman. If there is no respect of the Nabi Karim Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, then no ibadah, no worship shall be accepted. Then iman will be weak, iman will be gone, will be off. So iman है आका अलैहिस्सलातु वस्सलाम का अदब कि सहाबा किराम को रोका गया कि राइना ना कहना, क्योंकि राइना तुम जो कहते हो, तुम सिंसियरिटी और तुम्हारे दिलों में खुलूस है, अच्छे माने में लेते हो, लेकिन दूसरे लोग इसको बुरे माने में लेते हैं, तुम्हारे यूटिलाइजेशन और यूज की वजह से, तुम्हारे इस्तेमाल करने की वजह से। तो तुम्हें जब कहने की नीड और हाजत हो तो राइना ना कहो, बल्कि क्या कहा करो, उन्जुरना कहो, या रसूलल्लाह उन्जुरु हालना, हमारे हाल पे नजर कीजिए, नजर करम डाले। तो ये अदब है बादशाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम का। That is why the Sahaba Kiram, Allah, how beautifully they used to show the respect, and how, like, this is beyond imagination. And we will not find any example in human history that any king or any big person or any prime minister used to be given such respect and honor by his companions, the respect and honor the Sahaba Kiram, the companions of the Holy Prophet used to give you. This is the narration of authentic narration of Bukhari Sharif in the second volume, Kitab al-Maghazi. Urwa bin Masud Saqafi, before he accepted Islam, he was from Kuffar side, he was sent by Kuffars, by the Makkans, by Mushrikun, to observe the situations of the Muslimun, the power